So here, talk through the Sudoku by JinHoo called Winding Road, and I'll just follow the theme for a bit. This is 3 coming downwards, wrapping around. We get all the way here with an offshoot for a 4, or just taking this 4 and continuing with another 3, 2, 1 coming down. We don't have a 9 in the center section. We actually end up with 2 7s, but we're sort of coming down a bit and then starting upwards now. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are flopped over here, but 4, 5, 3, 6. So, with 2 7 offshoots and 2 4 offshoots is how there's a little bit of balance of the path as it winds. All the numbers 1 through 9 are in the bottom. All the numbers 1 through 9 are ones in the top. And again, the 1 point of difference will be 2 7s and not a 9 in the center. So it's 27 givens. Good challenging puzzle where I tend to look for repeats. Just seeing the structure of this puzzle, I'm going to be looking vertically for a while and trying to fill things in the grid. So let's get started that way. On the right side here, I got 2 7s, which gives me another 7. So I'm going to be thinking about 7s over here. I've got 2 8s that give me this 8, and at the start 2 7s that would have given me a 7 in one of these spots, but now 7 for sure here. And over on this side I got 2 5s, which gives me this 5, 2 3s, which gives me this 3, and all the 4s. So we're done vertically. Let's come back to some of the numbers we've placed and now look horizontally. We now have 2 7s in the space, puts in this 7, which forces this 7, which actually forces this 7, so all the 7s are in the grid. This 8 coming across puts in a note, and now it's actually good probably to look in this box because of what we have around it. This 9, forced to form a pair, 2 and 1 left. We'll have to have the 2 on the left, 1 over here, puts a 2 up top, puts a 1 in one of these cells, puts a 1 for sure here, puts a 1 for sure here. This box is probably just as good to look at as this box. We skipped over this at the start, but after placing that 7, this actually has 5, 8 down below, so 5, 8 have to go over here. But it also has 5, 8 to the left, so this is the only spot left for a 5, this is the only spot left for an 8. 4 and 6 to finish this box, 4 down here, 6 up here. We can carry some of those over to the left, like 6 is forced in this position, 6 is forced down here. These 8s give an 8 over in this space. So some good progress to there. A thing to probably now do is come back across with some of these things, and 3 and 5 aren't in this box, so this is a case where we quickly see a pair, which gives 4, 6 over here, and that actually does move up this 6. Puts a 4 up top. This will be 1, 2, and 9, and we can note the things we know about it, like 2 on the left, 1 split across left and right, and 9 just on the right sides. But more key at this moment is actually this 5 coming down with everything else we know about it is now limited to here, which puts in a 4, puts in a 3, puts in a 5 and a 3. Let's see how those come to the top of the puzzle. The 5's sort of limited over these spaces right now. This 5's over to here. I think we're probably going to get some headway if we can get just one more digit over on this side. So let's look. This 3 we placed now forces the 3 to be just in this cell, which puts the 3 in this cell. Puts the 3 in this cell, forces this 3 to come down. That now does place this 9 and this 9, moves up this 2. The 9 is going to be forced to straddle, and we'll see over here it's also forced to straddle here. So in the 5th row, it's got to be in this space, which means it's exactly on the right. Means 9, 2, 1. Forces this 1, moves up this 1. Last space for a 2 here, which now puts a 2 straddle left, right. 2 has to be here, 2 has to be here. This is 8 and 4. There's a 4 over to the left. So this is 4 moving down, 4 coming in here, forces the 5, forces the 9, forces the 6. That now forces this 6 and this 9, and the 5 and 8 from context can all be placed. 6 and 8 to finish the top. Puts in this 6, this 8, this 9. 6 in the middle, moves 6 over here, 4 there, 4 and 5, and we're through. This actually checks without it being a big number, but it's functionally a big number. So there we are. Got through a fun midweek puzzle. It was definitely helpful to know how to scan in this grid, and that was more vertically than horizontally, just given the repeats in the space. But a lot of nice ways that these 2x2 boxes that were quickly revealed filled pretty quickly. And then I was working through the center and finding things like the 9s being up and down, I think, in these cells to force this 9, help clear things away. So notation helps in these mid-difficulty puzzles, which is why you see me do it a lot in a video like this one and not in, say, my Monday puzzle, where it's more just about spotting the singles. So I hope you learned something from watching this video. Thanks, JinHoo, for the puzzle. We'll see you again soon.